Before you dive into the deep end, you need to know how to swim. The same goes for investing and trading crypto assets. At the end of this section, you'll be able to access the crypto markets via an exchange, identify different types of wallets for your crypto assets, and connect to multiple exchanges. Now, when you're considering buying any crypto asset, the first thing you have to think about is where I'm going to buy a crypto. And it's not like other asset classes. For instance, in the stock market, if you want to buy a stock, you can log into E-Trade or TD Ameritrade, type in the ticker symbol, and you can automatically buy it. In crypto, things are a bit different. And so there are some key considerations you have to think about before you buy a crypto asset. The first is fiat to crypto. Now, to move into these markets, there are only a limited number of exchanges that take either US dollars, euros, or yen. So you have to find what those exchanges are and exchange them for some of the crypto reserves. For instance, Coinbase accepts Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. The next consideration is location. There are some geographic limitations and restrictions as to what exchanges you can use, especially if you're a US customer. So this is a consideration when choosing an exchange. And lastly, you have to think about which coins you want to trade. Not every exchange supports every altcoin. So if you go to coinmarketcap.com and you pick a specific ticker symbol and then click on markets, you can identify what exchanges trade the coins that you're looking to trade. Now, a couple examples of major exchanges are Coinbase, which is connected to the GDAX exchange. Now, Coinbase is US-based. They have over 13 million customers. They've just recently passed Schwab in the number of customers, and they're the largest exchange in the US. But Coinbase has its limitations. You can only buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. You can't buy any altcoins. Now, to do that, you have to purchase one of these crypto reserves on Coinbase and then transfer them to another exchange, such as Bittrex. Now, Bittrex is a US-based exchange that was founded by a couple of Amazon engineers that supports about 100 different crypto pairs. Another exchange is Binance. Binance is similar to Bittrex, except it's based in Hong Kong, and it's definitely not as user-friendly as Bittrex is. Another exchange is Bitfinex, which is the largest altcoin exchange. However, it's restricted to US customers. And finally, in the United States, you've got Poloniex. Poloniex is restricted in New York State. You can't access it because of the New York BIT license. So if you live in certain areas like New York, you cannot access Poloniex to trade altcoin pairs. One other thing about Poloniex, as we're filming this, they were just bought yesterday by a Goldman Sachs startup for $400 million. And what that tells me is that there are some major investments going into these exchanges that are really going to help with the user experience in the future. Now, let's do a live login to Coinbase to show you exactly what these exchanges look like.